Look how big the balloon is. I think it's ready to go.
You guessed it. Today we're going to be looking at Balloon Zoom. It's a toy powered by balloons. That's pretty cool. If you're new here, my name is Jeff, and this is Jeff Reviews for You. I review a whole lot of products. I specialize in reviewing as seen on TV items. Every once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I like to. If that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click the bell below. That way you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. One more thing, don't forget to check down the description for my social media, Instagram and Twitter. I would love it if you would follow me there too. Now, let's take a closer look at Balloon Zoom to see if it's any good. Let's unbox our amazing Balloon Zoom. This is an as seen on TV product put out to you by Tell. I'm really excited about this because my son watches this show called Cocomelon, and in there some of the kids, they actually play with cars like this, so we're excited to try it out. Let's do this quick unboxing. All right, first I see some directions and some stickers and coupon codes, a handle of some sort. Here we go with some other pieces. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to read through the directions, assemble this, and test it out. First things first, we're going to put the plunger into this part. Just goes in like that. Air is going to come out this section. All right, now we want to assemble the balloon into the car because that's what we're going to test out first. To put the balloon in the car, first things first is we have to pull up the yellow part. There's really no special way, so I just put a little pressure and pull up like that. Then I take the balloon, and we're going to go take the balloon and put it over top of this section. All right, let's do that now. So I have the balloon collected around there. Now I'm going to put the balloon through this little tiny hole here. Close it down. And now our balloon is in the car, ready to drive. To make the car go, you put this part right here into the mouth of this box. Now make sure you get a good clip in there because if it's off, the air will come back out. And now I'm just gonna push down on this plunger until, well, I'm ready to let the car go. Are you ready? Hit the button to go. There goes our car and off my table. Now let's send the astronaut into space. We're gonna click this on here and then we're gonna click this in there, just like the car was before, making sure we have a good connection. We're going to inflate the balloon as far as we want. And this time, instead of hitting this button, there's a little tiny yellow button right here. We click, ready? 1, 2, 3. And our astronaut goes flying. One of the claims to fame of the Balloon Zoom is that this is also glow in the dark. So let's turn our lights off. As you can see, the pieces do light up. Now I have the balloons here. You can't really see them, but they do not light up. So the pieces do. I could definitely see kids having a lot of fun in the dark or at night with the cars or the astronauts or the rocket ship. Very cool. I tried shooting the glow in the dark scene a number of times. I could see them when I turned the lights off, but you know what? You couldn't catch it on camera. So then I picked up a high powered light to shine them on for a few minutes, and that's how I was able to get them to see the glow in the dark. Also, you should know it doesn't last that long. Over a short period of time, that glow in the dark feature does fade away. Still fun when it's glowing in the dark, but after that, kind of boring. Now we're gonna go try the car out to see how far we can get it to go, and then I'm gonna try these ones outside to see how high they will go. As we've been playing with this, we've noticed you have to have one hand on the base itself because otherwise it just wobbles all over the place and it's kind of awkward. So whether it's you or kids or whomever, just make sure you have someone holding the base so that you can continue pumping it.
First things we do is hook up the car. If you pump it up so big, the car will go so far.
All right, let's see if we can do this glow in the dark style. If you can see way down there, that green dot, yep, that's where the liftoff station is located. I've got this balloon full, you can't tell. What I'm gonna do, that's 13 feet away. Let's see if we can do it. There goes the car. Will it make it? Nope, it didn't make it all the way. It only made it 6 feet. That's what happens when you use the same balloon over and over and over again. We've noticed that from time to time, you're pumping and pumping and pumping, but that balloon is just not inflating. Well, that's because we thought we hooked in the car all the way, but we actually didn't. So make sure you do clip it all the way in, so then it makes a solid connection, and then you can use it again. So, what are your thoughts of Balloon Zoom? Do you see hours and hours of fun right here? Let me know down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. All right, you ready to watch this thing soar?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. Because I knew you'd want to see what it looks like flying at night. Here we are, ready to go, hitting the button. That was kind of sad. It just flew and fell on the ground right there. In this video, we took a look at Balloon Zoom, as seen on TV, balloon-powered toys. All right, so what did I think of it? First things first, it fell within that $20 as seen on TV price point, and I love it when things do that. Now, I'm also going into this with an open mind. I understand that, you know what, the balloons aren't going to last forever. After about 10 or 15 runs, they're done. You have to swap them out, and then once all your balloons are gone, you need new balloons. The company does sell them, but you could just get your own balloons, and it does really the same thing. Also, since this is made out of plastic, there are a few weak points. I noticed that right here, these clips, the car does not always align there, and I find that sometimes when it is aligned, it doesn't let go if I want to let go. It does let go when I hit the button, but if I just wanted to pull it off, it doesn't. So I think that these here will break over time, and then of course this toy won't be usable. The same thing on the launch station with the rocket ship and the astronaut. Those are just a point where it's difficult to always connect, just so you are aware of that. It is a lot of fun. My son definitely likes it, and to be honest with you, I have fun with it too. I will leave a link down in the description if this is something that interests you. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. We've only been using this for a couple days, and the connections here where the two pieces link together has come really, really weak. And so sometimes we have to hold this in place to inflate it in order for the balloon to inflate, because you can hear right here, just by simply touching this, that connection is already released and that balloon just deflates. So after a while, like I said, you're going to have to hold all the connections together to keep it that way. Otherwise, your things won't fly anymore. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of Balloon Zoom. You know what? On that balloon theme, not that long ago, I reviewed a product called Bunch of Balloons. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link that right up here, and I would love it if you would click on this link. And when you do, by the magic of the internet, I'm going to join you at this review. So go ahead, click it. It's safe. I promise.